This is a tank soldier from the fighting nation. Even though he was completely burned to a crisp, he still tightly gripped the control stick, maintaining a battle-ready posture. The soldiers cleaning the battlefield were shocked to find he was still alive. Unbelievable. Everyone thought he wouldn't make it, but they kept him alive out of basic human decency. They still took him to the field hospital. Where should he go, Doc? Just toss him in the woods? You did not even check. He's still got a pulse. Get him into the tent. After the doctor's examination, they found that the tank soldier had 98% of his body burned. It's a miracle he's still alive. But to everyone's surprise, tank soldier actually survived, and it only took 3 days. The burns have fully healed, and new tender flesh grew in. Unfortunately, he developed severe amnesia and has no recollection of what happened before. From the tank's damaged logs, the military learned his name was Ivan. The officer initially planned to discharge him for recovery at home, but the urgent battlefield situation desperately needed experienced tank drivers like him. So Ivan hopped back on the train heading to the front, passing by wrecked tanks along the way. Everyone stayed quiet. To them, those tanks looked like lifeless corpses, stripped of their former glory. The officer in charge of transporting the tanks, Ivan, stood by the tank, saying nothing. He asked him what he was doing up there, and Ivan casually said, "This tank was taken out by a German white tiger." When asked for the reason, Ivan claimed it was the ghosts of the tanks that told him. The officer didn't buy Ivan's story, and even started to wonder if the guy was out of his mind. But the aide looked serious and told the officer, "Recently, a strange white tiger tank appeared on the battlefield. He always shows up out of nowhere, catching the Soviets off guard, then vanishes like a ghost." His arrival sent shivers down the soldiers' spines. The Soviet high command ordered to destroy the Nazi secret weapon at all costs. In response, the Soviets upgraded their existing tanks. A prototype T-34 tank just rolled out. It has thicker armor and a bigger gun barrel. They even upgraded the engine and tracks, making it a true standout. As they say, a good horse deserves a good saddle, so 3 skilled soldiers were assigned to operate this tank. But looking at the 3 thin guys in front of me, the boss started having second thoughts. To test their skills, the commander ordered them to fire 2 shells. The gunner eyeballed the distance and took out the barns 640 meters away with a single shot. 3 tank crew members quickly hopped into the vehicle, got to the spot. He loaded, aimed, and fired in one smooth motion. The whole thing took less than 10 seconds, and the boss was really pleased with it. The front line just sent word of a tragic loss. That white tiger tank showed up again and took out 5 of our tanks plus 4 self-propelled guns. By the time Ivan arrived, the white tiger had already left the battlefield. The Soviet troops combed the woods inside out, but couldn't find him anywhere. Ivan, though, swore he was hiding close by, so he came up with a plan to drive the T-34 tank into a ditch. They used a basic tank as bait to lure out the white tiger, while they stayed hidden, ready to ambush.